when you talk about historic franchises, we've got them, right? They'll meet in the World Series for the 12th time, first in 43 years. That matches the all-time record in all the major sports, tying the legendary battles between the Lakers and Celtics and Magic and Bird. And maybe we start that tonight with Ohtani and Judge. And so there are so many great storylines here tonight, Alex. What do you have your eye on?
I mean, there's so much. There's so much. KB, this is as close to a Super Bowl as we're going to have in the sport. It is a dream matchup. We've been thinking about this and dreaming about this for over 2 decades. And look, when you have the 2 best players, when was the last time that 2 baseball players in their prime, global stars, were the biggest stars in the sport, in any sport, in New York City and in LA, and that's Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge?
Absolutely. When you talk about the biggest storyline on the World Series today, the whole focus goes to Aaron Judge and Ohtani, of course. I mean, you had 2 of the biggest monsters during the regular season, home run champion. I mean, guys that had done it all. But don't let anyone catch you sleeping and forget about Giancarlo Stanton and Mookie Betts, who got caught up in fire toward the end of the NLDS. So these guys, if they don't collaborate, I will be absolutely surprised, because I know everybody's going to be careful, very careful with Aaron Judge and Ohtani.
Yeah, I tell you what, I mean, everything you guys say, you talk about this game, we say how many stars are in this game. But to win a World Series, it's going to take more than Ohtani. It's going to take more than Judge. It's going to take more than Betts. It's going to take more than Stanton. You're going to have someone else step up. I think going into this series, the storyline is going to be Jazz Chisholm. Wow. He's hitting behind Soto and Judge and Stanton. And I think if you're the Dodgers, you have to force him to beat you. Now, knowing one thing about Jazz, he likes the spotlight. If he's successful or not, it's going to have nothing to do with the World Series spotlight. But he's come up in the postseason 12 at-bats with runners on base, and he's hitless. That's going to continue. If he swings the bat well, he could be the storyline of the series.
Bottom line, a lot of stars. We'll see them all. But how about organizationally? Who's got the most pressure to win this World Series?
Oh, Kevin, that is an easy one. It is the New York Yankees, and I'll tell you why. They've been one championship in 24 years. First World Series in 15 years. Look, the Dodgers are set up. They won their last World Series 4 years ago in 2020. They have the core of this team lined up and signed for the next few years. And this is the start of the Ohtani era. It may be the end of the Soto era.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. It is the Yankees that have the most pressure on them because, look, every year they come to spring training, it's World Series or bust. Whether that's fair or not, that's the mentality. They haven't won a World Series since '09, so I think all the pressure, I shouldn't say all the pressure, because the Dodgers have something to lose too as a championship, but I think most of the pressure is on the New York Yankees.
Yeah.